3 turkey melts. Now, I'll be real. I'll be honest with you. I look at this and I do not think this is going to get me lean. This is a conventional dieting food. You know, what do we typically think? What's a typical diet-friendly meal? Chicken rice? Just a salad with like balsamic vinegar on it? Or, just fucking egg whites? I mean, I could have busted an egg white omelet. It would have been similar macros. I mean, what I'm really aiming for with dieting meals isn't necessarily the food itself, but what I want to do is eat maybe, I don't know, 6-ish times a day, maybe less, 5. If I'm busy, maybe I just only eat 3 big meals. But each one I want to be, an even chunk of my day. If for the whole day I've got like, well, actually, let me see. Yeah, I've got like 3,000 calories for the day. That's what I'm sticking with. So if I eat, maybe 4 times a day, then I don't want each meal individually to go over 750, right? You got 4 meals. That's going to add up to 3,000. So if you eat 4 of them, each one should be about a quarter of your whole fucking, daily intake. If I were to sit here and bust out a bowl of like cinnamon toast crunch and maybe have like half a ribeye with like 3 cups of milk, that's going to add up to 50 grams of protein. I mean, it's going to be way too high on the carbs and fats, but just for argument's sake, it'll add up to probably fucking 30 grams of fat easy and like 150 grams of carbs. So that's within my macros. I mean, if I plug that in, I'm still in a deficit so far. I haven't gone over my calorie limit for the day. But if you have a fucking massive meal when you're trying to diet down at any time of the day, unless it's like right before you go to bed and you're just filling out your macros for, you're still in a deficit. So if you got 1,000 calories left, at the end of the day, sure, have 1,000 calorie meal, whatever. But if you have a big meal early in the day and you're trying to diet down, you're just setting yourself up to have a harder time later that night. Because what's going to happen, I forgot to plug in something. There we go, 12 grams of carbs from the electrolyte powder. But what's going to happen is if you eat a ton of your food in the middle of the day, or even like evening, by the time nighttime comes around, when you want to go to bed, let's say you're dieting down. You're not eating, or you're eating 2,500 calories a day. That's your limit. So for the whole day, that's how much you get.